Riverside FM.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to today's podcast. The episode is Epigenetics, Healing and the Power of Surrender to Allah. Before I go ahead, I'd like to explain a little bit more about myself so that you understand who I am and why I'm interested in doing these podcasts. My name's Shagufta. I'm a nurse with a passion for empowering women to reclaim their health and well-being. My journey through healing from narcissistic abuse has shown me the transformative power of trust in Allah, emotional healing, and epigenetics. I help women who have been through emotional trauma, especially narcissistic abuse, break free from the cycles of pain and reclaim their health. My approach blends science, spirituality, and a deep understanding of the heart's healing journey. And I'm here to help you let go of what's holding you back, trust in Allah's plan, and become the healthy, empowered woman you are always meant to be. So, why trust in Allah is the key to healing? Now, true healing begins with complete surrender to Allah. When you truly let go and trust His plan for you without a shadow of a doubt, you unlock the power within yourself that no circumstance, no trauma, and no test can take away. You may have spent years fighting, trying to control everything, but Allah has already written your story. When you trust Him completely, you shift from the struggling to flow with His plan. This is where the beauty happens, subhanAllah. Allah's plan is always better than your own, and He knows what's best for you. And the moment you start to fully surrender, to let go of the need for control, this is the moment your health, both physical and emotional, begins to heal. Now, before I go on a bit more, I just wanted to say I do have my cup of coffee, and it's my favourite mug, and I'll read Bismillah. I hope you have your drink with you, as long as you're not driving in a car or doing any work that requires you to be fully focused. Otherwise, feel free to get your drink, and alhamdulillah, you can listen to this wherever you are, inshallah, and please do enjoy the topics that I will be doing, inshallah. And I will be releasing them on Fridays, and if you do join me on Instagram, follow my stories, you'll be able to see when I upload them, inshallah. Now, going back to why trusting in Allah is the most crucial thing you can actually do, and especially why this matters for women who've endured narcissistic abuse. So narcissistic abuse strips you of your self-worth, firstly, and it actually makes you question your reality, your identity, and your ability to actually trust. This is the hardest thing, and I know this from first-hand experience, and so many people, the women I speak to, they relate and identify in the same way, subhanAllah. Now, for many women, the aftermath of the abuse leaves deep emotional scars, and then this can become manifests in physical illnesses. So many women have said, they've got chronic pain, it came out of the blues, and anxiety, digestive problems, heart issues, and fatigue. And of course, sometimes there are no causes for it. The doctor can't find a reason for it. Or, for example, digestive issues, they might say it's IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. And we know that there's the gut and brain connection. So if you are feeling stressed, then there's a direct relationship with your stomach and digestive issues. And there's no medication that can cure IBS as such, if that makes sense. It's just you would manage the symptoms. But many of the causes are because of emotional problems that have happened. And that's why I focus on epigenetics, because it's all about understanding how your mind, heart, body connects everything, and how it affects your health and well-being, subhanAllah. So the narcissistic abuse may have convinced you that you're not enough, or that you don't deserve happiness or health. But I want to say to you that it's a big lie. I want you to understand that this is a lie, and it's not your truth. And you do not have to carry this burden anymore. The beauty of epigenetics is that it actually shows you that you can change the story. The trauma you've experienced doesn't have to define your future, subhanAllah. So your thoughts and emotions, especially the unresolved pain from abuse, have been affecting your health at a cellular level. But here's the truth: you can heal. And I'll say that again: you can heal. If you go away with anything today, just remember this: you can heal. So, surrendering to Allah's will and learning to completely trust in His plan for your healing is the turning point. About finally letting go of the control you've been clinging to, the fear of the unknown, and the shame of the past, perhaps. Now, I want to talk about how trusting Allah actually heals your health. When you're constantly living in the fight or flight mode, as many women do after experiencing narcissistic abuse, your body is actually still stuck in a state of stress. So this actually affects your immune system, your hormones, and your digestive system. And when you surrender to Allah, that doesn't mean giving up. It just means finding peace in acceptance of His plan. So when you can truly accept that every hardship is a test, your body begins to shift from that constant tension to some peace and healing inside. You'll feel that when you change the concept of what you're going through. There are two ways of looking at things. So when you let go and understand, this is my test, I'm going to trust in Allah, everything will be okay. You'll release that tension physically and mentally. Concrete trust in Allah heals. So by aligning your will with His, you stop that constant emotional turmoil that actually leads to decrease in stress and inflammation. And that's how you start to heal from inside out, physically and emotionally. The power of letting go and trusting in Allah. Now, letting go, and this doesn't mean that you forget the pain or pretend that it hasn't happened. So a lot of sisters have said, so if I let go, does it mean I have to forget my trauma? It's not about forgetting the trauma. It's about, it means that you stop holding onto the emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. So you can trust in Allah's plan for your healing, because this is the best way, and because Allah is the one who knows how to heal you. No two people will have the same healing journey. It will be different. But Allah's plan for your healing is better than anything you could have imagined. Okay? This is so important for women who've been through narcissistic abuse. The constant manipulation and emotional neglect from a narcissist can actually make you doubt your own worth. But I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of health and happiness and of complete healing. So the moment you surrender and trust, you open the door to healing, both physically and emotionally. You actually activate the healing power of your body and mind. And this isn't just about recovering from narcissistic abuse. This is about rewriting your story entirely. Now, how I can help you change your story. This is why I'm so passionate about giving you insight into the truth about how your health is impacted by your emotional and mental state. You are not your trauma, okay? And you are not your past. Your past has shaped you, yes, but it doesn't define you. That's something you need to really get into your head, because you have the power to change your health, to let go of the fear, guilt, anger, and resentment that have been eating you away. So when you trust Allah fully, you'll actually see how He can use every test and hardship to help you grow stronger and healthier, subhanAllah. And everything I'm telling you, I've been through it and I've overcome it, subhanAllah, by doing the exact thing I'm telling you right now. And that is to have complete, concrete trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without a shadow of a doubt, and literally knowing that my body is healing at a cellular level by Allah's command and will. Because nothing happens without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's will. We must always remember that. And I have been doing this and I've been practicing this for many, many years. Only the difference is I didn't know, say 25 years ago, that it was epigenetics I was practicing anyway and understanding this on a deeper level. Therefore, I want you to understand by my understanding that you can definitely change your story and you can definitely get healthy and live healthy ever after, inshallah. But there is work to do, which I'm certain those who are listening to this and are interested in this will get through it. And this is where I'm here to support and help. Now, by surrendering, it means trusting Allah completely and knowing that Allah is always with you. He can see you. He understands your mind, your body, your soul. He's the one who created you. So he knows exactly how you will heal. And this is the true power. Healing forever. Not just surviving, but thriving. Healthier than before. And you can be healthy ever after. This isn't a fairy tale. Okay, this is not a fairy tale, it's reality. You can change your story, and healing is possible even after narcissistic abuse, even after years of struggle. When you trust Allah with your healing, you give Him power to transform your life. And this isn't just about physical health, it's about emotional liberation. So the moment you let go, the moment you stop carrying the burden of someone else's manipulation and hurt, that's the moment your health and life begin to flourish. I want you to start taking action today and start by surrendering. Let go of the emotional baggage that's been holding you back and trust that Allah has a plan for your healing. Begin each day with gratitude and prayer, seeking Allah's help in healing and trusting His plan for your life. Take small steps every day to release the pain, to forgive yourself, and to trust that you are worthy of peace and healing. I want you to also know that healing is a journey, not a destination, but it's one that starts with trust. Trust in Allah. Trust in His plan that is perfect for you. Trust that you are worthy of the health and peace you deserve. You are not your past and you can be healthy ever after. And I'm here to guide you every step of the way. I hope that you have enjoyed today's podcast. Please ensure that you follow me on Instagram at Emerald Health and Wellbeing, where I'll be giving you more information about the episodes that I will upload, usually Fridays, but if not, if you follow me, then you'll know more about me and what I do. And if you're interested in learning about my coaching, then head over to Instagram at Emerald Health and Wellbeing. Until next week, take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.